Welcome to Wonderland Weekly, hosted by Toronto Ty. Now sit back and have a wonderful week.
Hey everyone, Toronto Ty back here at Canada's Wonderland once again, and this week I am here with my sister and brother-in-law, so that is really exciting. But even more exciting is I know that Tundra Twister has now opened, so I am sure to get some rides on it today. Yeah, I'm gonna have a great day, but might not film quite as much as I usually do because I'm here with my family. We'll see how the day goes, but I'm sure it is going to be amazing. Seeing people on board Tundra Twister is just really, really awesome. Definitely gonna get on that today. Woohoo! Tundra Twister is now open, and one of the things that means is that the ride sign is now in place, and yeah, I really like this sign. Yeah, the ride being the two T's, I mean, that is something that definitely I would have come up with. So I kind of appreciate it, but really love the style of the logo. I like that the sign itself, it has a little bit of 3D-ness to it, including the gondola being replaced by this screw on either side. Drill? I don't quite know what to call it, but that is actually 3D. So that is really cool. And of course the gold nuggets here. Man, this is really good. I like this. And definitely a very visually appealing ride here in Frontier, Canada. Woo! All right, I just got off my first ride on Tundra Twister, and oh my goodness, that was a lot of fun. It wasn't as intense as I was expecting it to be, but really, like, just a lot of fun. So yeah, I think the park definitely has a winner here. I've heard that it gives a little bit of a different kind of experience each time you ride it, depending on, like the balancing of the weight and all that. So I think that is really good for Wonderland, and like hanging right there with, like, Tundra Twister with Yukon Strikers track right there was really awesome. Just the visuals of like being next to Tundra Twister was a lot of fun. But oh my goodness, like it's so good. And when you're like up at the top and looking down, ooh, it's tall. You're just like out there. It is really a lot of fun. But I feel like the one thing that I would tell people is if you're scared that the ride might be too much, don't be. I think you'll be okay on this. I think this is kind of almost like a great introduction to the thrilling flat rides. It's not like it's a gentle ride, but this would be good as like, okay, I'm not ready for Shockwave yet, but let me try this. But again, I've only experienced it once so far. Definitely going to get more rides on it, and maybe my opinion on it will change. But yeah, just so far, I think the park definitely has a winner here. This is a lot of fun. Well, we are getting close to the end of this very short video, I imagine. But you all know what that means. It is time for trivia time! Yes, and so for this week's trivia time, I want you to let me know in the comments below. Tundra Twister here is, of course, built by Mondial, but it's not the only Mondial at Canada's Wonderland. We have quite a few of them. What was the first ride by Mondial that was built at Canada's Wonderland? If you can let me know that in the comments below, I will give you a shout out in my next video. And a huge shout out to Aldo Parisi, who correctly stated that Time Warp is the last coaster prior to Snoopy's Racing Railway that did not have an on-ride photo in its debut season. Thank you so much, Aldo, for correctly stating that, and thank you to everyone who does participate in Trivia Time. Looking forward to hearing all your guesses about what was the first Mondial ride at Canada's Wonderland. Well, that'll about do it for this week here at Canada's Wonderland. Oh my goodness, I had a fantastic day. Finally got on Tundra Twister, and got on it quite a few times. Yeah, there was a special photo/video shoot tonight, and oh my goodness. Okay, so I think my total My total for Tundra Twister is now at 12 rides, and I feel like no 2 rides were the same. And that's not that's not because I kept switching seats. I had like 4 rides in a row in the same seat, and all of them were different. I love that. I absolutely love that. So if you don't have a great experience riding it the first time, you're just like, oh, that wasn't really that exciting or whatever. Ride it again. That's my big takeaway. But yes, I am going to have a special extra video coming out later this week, I hope. So stay tuned for that. But this was just so amazing. Such a great day. Sorry I didn't get to show off more stuff, but I think Tundra Twister being open is enough. So, yes, thanks so much for watching. Subscribe, all that sort of stuff. And until next time, as always, have a good one.
Thanks so much for watching. Be sure to like the video, comment with anything you'd like me to cover in the future, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and support me on Patreon so that I can visit more parks and create more wonderful videos.